Hi guys! Okay, so for this video is about kind of summer, acne, swimming, kind of stuff like that. Okay, when you have acne like I do, and I actually have it really badly, but you cannot tell. I have a lot of acne scarring, but literally you cannot tell right now, and it's freaking crazy on camera how my skin looks perfect, but it's so far from that. Not even kidding. But yeah, I have a lot of acne scarring, and you probably really can't see, but yeah, my face is purging right now because of this charcoal mask I use from Origins. So that's that, and yeah, I really don't have perfect skin. But I went to a water park 2 weeks ago, and I was going with a lot of friends and guys and whatnot, boyfriend, and just, that's horrible. Like, you don't want them to see without makeup on a lot of times whenever you have really bad acne, because it's just weird to me. I know I'm really self-conscious myself about it, but whenever I see somebody else at a water park that has like acne, I'm like, doesn't bother me whatsoever. They look fine. But to me, personally, I guess I'm a little judging to myself a lot. So I had to figure out something to do about having acne and all that stuff. I had a lot of redness around my mouth. That's what my main concern was, about redness on around my mouth, but it's kind of gone now because of pool, like the chlorine in my pool and the chlorine in the pools really helped my skin. So anyways, I went through a lot of my foundations. You know, I bought foundations trying to see what would do its job. I've tried Origins, just everything I had. Just concealers by themselves, like how they would hold up in humid places, wet places, like watery places. And chlorine, I was like, there's no way this is going to stand up in chlorine. And what I'm talking about is Revlon ColorStay foundation. Yeah, the drugstore foundation. Revlon ColorStay that everyone's raving about, and it is an amazing foundation. So I went to the water park. It's a huge water park, and their rides are, to say the least, they're very scary rides, and they're very watery rides. Like, you're gonna get drenched in every one of them, and they have like, everything's 10-foot pool, so if you jump off something, you're going to a 10-foot pool, and you are going to get drenched, and you know you're going to touch your face or something, and your makeup's just going to like smear off. This is what I was thinking. I was like, this is just going to suck. I'm just going to be like self-conscious all day, like, don't look at me. So, this is what I did. I did wear my Revlon ColorStay, and I used it in, what color is this? A 110 Ivory, which, yeah, I'm really pale right now, and this is just a little light for me, but yeah, I don't know if you can see. The only problem is that it smells like rubbing alcohol really strongly. My sister doesn't like the smell of it either, because I had to try her on this too, and she doesn't like the smell, and it's not that pleasant of a smell. So what I did, I just applied this all over like I normally would with a foundation with, I used my SS190 brush, and then I used, what did I use for concealer? I used MAC's Select Cover Up Concealer in NC20, and I just kind of buffed that in with a 224 by Sigma, just like that, just buff it in. Alright, so the concealer did not last at all. The foundation did not freaking move. It stayed on. It did not come off at all. Not at all. My concealer came off. So, is what I did. I'll just show you guys like kind of like a demo on my hand of what I did. Alright, so I took a little bit of the foundation on my brush. And don't mind all this swatching, because I have tons of swatching. And I just applied it on my hand, like I normally would for my face. Put it like 2 coats or whatever. Try to like really get all the redness in there. Really gone. So then I applied my concealer. I just put a little bit of concealer on. I used my brush, blended all of it out. And this is all my like blemishes I'm showing you on demo. And that's what I did. I took the foundation again. Oh wait, I didn't use this brush. I took the foundation again and I put on this brush after concealer, and where that concealer is, I put this foundation and I kind of dabbed it into it to kind of seal in the concealer, because this stuff is basically waterproof, so it kind of worked as like a sealant. So the concealer did stay on a little bit for the most part, just because I like sealed it. Okay, so I did that, and then I used my Laurette powder with my SS187 brush. Sorry. Okay, so I used my 187 brush and I just set it, went in the pool. Powder came off, of course, since it's just powder. And I was in chlorine from, we got there about, I think everybody got there pretty much into the pool about 10 o'clock. And we didn't leave till 5:30. So, I mean, first of all, the foundation lasted all day. Second of all, it lasted all day in chlorine water because I went on so many rides. So yeah, that foundation lasted me the entire day. I think everything that is good in life, this foundation is amazing. The reason I even thought of this one for being waterproof, I was looking up for days of foundations that are waterproof and water resistant and everything, but I know it's not going to last very long because you are in chlorine water. So every time I would wear this foundation, I would notice if I got it wet, it wouldn't come off. I would have to use my Clinique foam cleanser stuff. It's like pink and it takes off makeup. I'd have to go through it at least twice to get that makeup off. Like, it's really sticking to your skin and it never comes off. So I was thinking, well, it's a little bit of a hope there. So I was hesitant to get in the water and whatnot, and finally I got in the water, and lo and behold, I was throughout through the entire day, and I thought probably my makeup came off, but whatever, just dry your stuff, do whatever. And when we got back in the car about 5:30 or 6 or something like that, it's probably about 5:30, we went to eat and everything, and I just kind of touched up on my makeup, and I was like, holy heck, my makeup is still on. All I did was I took my Studio Fix powder and just kind of touched up, and I was done. I was like, how is this possible? How did this makeup stay on? So 5,000 thumbs up to this foundation if you need something like I would need for summertime. People with acne that are very self-conscious about this, get this. You can test it out before. I did not put a primer on with this, and I wouldn't suggest putting a primer on with this because that primer isn't going to be waterproof, and it might somehow make this stuff come off, so don't use a primer. Try not to use concealer if possible, because this stuff will stay on better without any of that stuff. And you can try it in your own pool if you have a pool, or honestly just buy this foundation, put it on like you normally would, wear it out for the day or whatever, go in your shower, and just kind of like splash your face a lot, like just go all for it, like just splash water all over your face, and then like pat dry your face and see if that makeup is still on, because it definitely worked for me, and I think it could work for a lot of other people. So yeah, so all I wanted to say on this, there's probably going to be more summary videos like this out, because I have acne, I have oily, very oily skin, and yeah, so again, I will talk to all of you soon, and have a great day.